Hey, what's up guys? It's Apollo. Thanks for stopping by and welcome to part 2 of the Attila Total War celebration. This is another online battle, a 2v2, and I am playing as Pontus. Now this is also a test video. I'm trying to get the perfect settings for Attila and Total War Rome 2, but I'm trying a new program. It's pretty funny because the last video I was using a new program, but I'm using yet another new program called Shadowplay. And it's built just for my graphics card, so it should run pretty well. Also, I lowered the settings a little bit, but the units still look pretty fantastic in the environment and everything. So I'm pretty happy with the settings here, and I'm getting really high frames, and they're not dropping at all. So that's what I want. So you guys can kind of compare and contrast, and let me know what you think of the two different programs. But let's go ahead and dive into this battle. It's starting off here pretty quick. I'm in slow motion right now, and like I said earlier, I'm playing as Pontus, and the Rhine King is playing as Egypt, and we have Epirus over here. I forgot the enemy player names. And then we have Colchis, I think is how, Colchis or something like that is how you pronounce this faction's name. They're part of the Black Sea DLC. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and look at my army comp really fast. So I was on this hill over here, but I see that my enemy is bringing 5 horse skirmishers. I just feel like I'm just going to get overwhelmed over here. So I'm going to meet up with my teammate and run for this tree line. So army comp, I've got 3 Persian light archers. Here they are. And I have 2 hoplite, mercenary hoplites to protect those archers. And I brought 4 Parthian swordsmen. And look at these guys. They look awesome. They're really expensive. They're pretty good at what they do. I don't think they're super expensive. They're like 730, and they're up there in infantry. They're pretty good. And I have 2 armored horse archers. So I do have some horse archers to fight off his horse archers. And I have 1 Persian hoplite unit, but I made a mistake here, leaving this hoplite unit behind. And at this point, I have to just leave them in the trees, because there's no way they're going to make it back in time. Those horse archers are very quick. They're already on their way. And I have 1 royal cataphract, and I have 3 eastern cataphract, which are a little cheaper than the royal cataphract. But of course, this is my general, the royal cataphract. And let's quickly look at the Egyptian army, and then we'll do normal speed. He's got a good diverse unit of skirmishers. He's got some Nubian bowmen. He has some Egyptian slingers, Egyptian archers, like 2 of them, and he's got some Cretan archers, mercenary archers. He's got some mercenary leopard warriors. He's got 2 royal guard here. Actually, I'm sorry. He's got 1 royal guard and 1 Egyptian pikeman. Look at them. They look awesome. And 2 standard pikemen, or yeah, thorac pikemen. I'm sorry, 2 thorac pikemen. And he does have some standard pikemen in the back here with some chevron upgrades, it looks like. And he's got some barbarian swordsmen here. Pretty cool. Pretty good mix. I really love that about Egypt. So over here, I'm trying to absorb all the fire, or most of their ammo. Just trying to absorb as much as I can. So I've got them in like phalanx formation, tight formation, trying to like soak up all their ammo. That way they don't have ammo for the rest of my army. That's all I can really do with this unit, because they're pretty much screwed. Because if I run away, my back is exposed to their arrows, which I'm doing right now. I'm desperately trying to get them out of here. But he's going to take advantage of that and fire at their backs. Now let's look at the Epirus army here. He's got about 3 or 4 slingers. He has some spearmen, about 3 of them. And he's got some good cav here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And he has some mercenary Italian swords, some Samnite warriors, and more mercenary Italian swords. Sorry I'm going so fast. It's just this battle is really fast. He's got more cav here. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and do normal speed at this point. So here we go. This continues on. And I'm trying to just survive, keep them busy while I set up my army over here, and I'm pretty much safe over here. My army's set up, and I'm on this slight hill. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oops, sorry guys. Alright, let's see. He's got some eastern spearmen for his infantry, some hoplites. Hoplites. A lot of hoplites, wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 units of hoplites. And he has some, oh geez, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Some axemen, some cartly axemen. I'm very new at this game, so bear with me. You guys know me, I'm Apollo, I pronounce everything like crap. Alright, and here I go, trying to run, but I'm making another mistake by exposing my back to the enemy. And yeah, there they go, now I turn them around. This is a really cool looking unit too, this Persian hoplite unit. Oh, and then he's gonna charge into me. It's not really gonna do much. Let's get a good view of this. Look at this fight. Very cool. And he's gonna run out of there. Awesome. And here comes more horse archers. He's gonna try to go for my army in the trees. And that's the reason why I ran to the trees, is because the trees will protect you from arrow fire. So I'm kind of just trying to get him inside the tree line. But he's gonna retreat. And this is where it gets bad, because he's surrounding this poor hoplite unit, which is a smart move. And he's gonna be able to fire at my backs no matter what. So yeah, I'm desperately trying to get in position here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. See, oh, and then I got my backs exposed to the other side. So good job there. This unit is pretty much screwed. And I think there's a little bit of a skirmish fight going on here. Not yet, but they're about to. Here they go, they're wavering. There's no hope for these poor Persian souls. He's got some hippiest lancers over here and some noble blood cav. So bringing a lot of cav. So 3 units of melee cav, two melee cav, and 1 shock cav. And here he comes again. Here he comes. So I'm moving up my armored horse archers. And again, I'm using the trees. Oh, look at that volley. Pretty good for my position here. Let's look at their point of view and see what they see. Yeah, you can't really see anything. You're just trusting your commander. Fire at this angle. There they go. Very cool. Very cool. Putting a beating on this unit. I'm just focusing down this unit. And he can't really answer back because the trees are protecting me. And we do have a cav charge here in Ryan King's army here. But he has spears to protect him. And they're going to take the brunt of that charge. Ooh, that was nasty. That was a good charge. But again, it's a cheap unit. And that's what you want the enemy to charge into instead of your archers. This was kind of my bad because he's, you know, the enemy facing me. But it is teamwork here, and Ryan King does a good job on killing this unit. And my skirmishers are going to out-skirmish anything he has. He doesn't really have a lot of skirmishers, so I'm just kind of destroying his Eastern Archer unit with my 3 Persian light archers. And the skirmish over here continues. We're doing a great job. I'm not going to go out there and fight at all. I'm going to let him come to me. He outnumbers me in the skirmishing of cav. So I gotta let him come to me, and he's happy to come to me, which is great. Come to me, that's awesome. And also we have some hoplites moving forward. So hoplites, they're good at holding the line. They're just not very good at killing. So I feel like I am going to win this engagement because my swordsmen are good at killing, and I'm really weakening his numbers here with my bows. All I have to do, this is all I have to do, hold this flank. If I win this flank in the trees, I will win this battle. And the Ryan King, he is skirmishing. He's skirmished some hoplites for me to help me out. And Epirus is kind of positioning his army more at an angle. Here we go. Now I'm going to retreat my archers, which they already retreat, and then I'm going to put my mercenary hoplites in phalanx formation. Again, hoplites are just meant to hold the line, and I'm going to hold the line right here. And here we go. We've got the melee cav coming in while his skirmishers fight. I'm charging forward my eastern cataphracts, and we have a charge. A fantastic charge. So this is, oh, it's a pretty bad angle there. Well, let's get an angle of my cav real quick. This is what the cav fight looks like right now. In the trees. Very cool. And my armored archers can fight in melee pretty well. See, they're fighting in melee against his, and they're destroying this unit, this horse skirmisher unit. But he's sending his general now, so things are getting serious. And he's sending in some eastern spearmen, so I have to be careful of that. Even though they're not that great, I don't want to get caught up in spearmen. So now I'm sending more eastern cataphracts in. And I think my general's, yeah, my general's in here fighting as well. So this is crazy. I'm retreating to get away from those eastern spearmen. The spearmen really scared me in this fight. And that's how I always lose in Medieval 2, is just spearmen. And infantry over here. Let's do some slow motion so we can see the whole battle here. Infantry, look at this. Look at this. I know they have a lot of numbers here, but my men are doing a great job holding them back. Here's my hoplites fighting his hoplites. It's a very intense fight right now. And then we have Epirus kind of causing some issues with this cav. Epirus is just really destroying the Egyptian pikes right here. Just keeping his slingers and his royal peltas back and just weakening these pikemen as they march forward, which can be a very frustrating sight. It's a very good tactic, but eventually the Rhine King's going to get his pikemen in position here. And at this point, he was like, I got to send in the elephants now or never. I got to turn this battle around. So he is charging forward the elephants. And the fight over here wages on. And there's some cav coming in here, some horse skirmishers. They're fighting my Persian light archers, but they're not really doing much. Plus, I have support by the eastern cataphracts. Yes, very good, very good. So I'm kind of evacuating from the trees here with my cav, but don't worry, I will engage his cav once more. So we have some noble blood cav versus my eastern, or my armored horse archers. They're breaking, that's too much for them. And if you look over here, the infantry is slowly going in my favor. So my men are holding, that's all I want them to do is just hold. We've got some Egyptian cultists over here helping us out. Excuse me, sorry. And then we have a general v general here. I'm sorry, there's just so much going on. I don't want to miss anything. But he's retreating his general. Let's get a kind of bird's eye view over this. So big fight going on right now. And my cav is kicking ass right now. They are barely even hurt. Cataphract was just too much for him. And with the help of my ally and my skirmishers, I am winning this infantry engagement. And look at, I'm even penetrating through his lines here. Now I can wrap around with my swordsmen, get behind these axemen, kill them, get them off the battlefield. Now, the Rhine King's having a difficult time with Epirus, and he's trying to keep his skirmishers alive. The fight over here didn't go too well. Royal Peltis, a great unit, very tough unit to beat. But we do have some Egyptian pikemen destroying the mercenary Italian swords. Oh, by the way, Epirus was commanded by Luigi Mo, so you guys know him from Medieval 2. So he's losing his fight. The balance of power is slightly in the enemy's favor, so it's not looking too good for us. And the fight over here is slowly going in my favor. I just have to really maneuver around and flank around the enemy here. We've got the Sobek cultists. Look at them. They look awesome. And he's got some units flanking around as well. But over here, I won the cav engagement. My cataphracts just destroyed enemies. There's still a horse skirmisher, but that's not a big deal. I have so much armor. It's ridiculous. Here we go. I'm going to charge into these bastards. And then I've got some Parthian swordsmen getting over here. So this unit is going to break really quick. Got some Persian light archers in position. And now we're just cleaning up the enemy. And that is the last of Kolkis, or however you pronounce the name of this faction. So now all we have to do is regroup and fight the army of Epirus. Here's some Peltis. Looks like they're pretty shattered though. They're moving fast. They're confident. General dead. It's not good for them. So now we're fighting some Samnite warriors. This is gonna be too much for them. Oh, he's trying to flank around, that bastard. Oh, what's going on here? That was weird looking. So let's get this point of view of this swordsman unit. Oh, a pretty bloody fight indeed. Very awesome. Then we've got Italian swordsmen coming in, trying to get my cav here. But that's okay, because I'm regrouping with my swordsmen over here. They're pretty tired. You see how they're running with their heads down. But they're going to win this fight. I even charged in my Persian light archers. And now that the Italian swordsmen are pinned down, I'm going to charge in my cav. Pretty soon. I guess I'm not. Never mind. That would have been a good time to charge in my cav, that's for sure. But if you look at the balance of power now, it's now in our favor. And the men over here are breaking. I love the Parthian swordsmen. Because they just look really cool. Oh, here come the Sobek cultists. Oh yeah, I love them. Pretty awesome. Yeah, this unit's gonna break. It's too much for them. And I have so much cav. There's nothing Epirus can do. And the most of his army is skirmishers. So all I have to do is run him down. He does have his Royal Peltis. It's his general unit. But I'm gonna just crash into him with my Cataphract cav. Check out this charge. Oh, yes. Well done. He's gonna try to countercharge my Cataphracts. Charging into the rest of the slingers. So now my cav is engaged with his Royal Peltis. But it's not gonna be enough. He's got some Cretan archers in the mix as well, fighting in melee. But now would be a good time to send some cav. My micro with my cav is a little slow right now. I guess because I'm focusing over here against his mercenary Samnite warriors. Here comes some swordsmen. So yeah, pretty good battle. My cav really won it for me. I think it was Ryan King's decision to retreat to this tree line. It was a great decision. I used the trees as almost like a shield against the enemy horse archers. I out-skirmished him. My infantry held the line and actually won with the help of the Egyptians. And because I won the cav engagement, I could just hammer an anvil and win this battle. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's go ahead and check out the end results. And here we go. I got 1,500 kills. Ryan King got 1,200, almost 1,300 kills. And let's see here. He lost 1,500. Luigi Mo over here got 1,500 kills. He did a great job. Did a good job against Ryan King and his Egyptian army. And we have Tall 4 VG getting only 800 kills. Again, I think he really suffered with his horse archers. Not getting a lot of kills with them. Not as much as he needed. And his hoplites not really getting a lot of kills. Again, they're not meant for killing. They're meant for holding the line. So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. It was a lot of fun. And tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.